right, guys, so just posting right now. Wanted to share the update for day 15 rather. Yeah, so I just kind of had a relapse. I don't really know how I feel about this one because it was kind of accidental. There's this qigong practice I do where it's if you're feeling an abundance of sexual energy, and even if you're not, you should circulate your energy through sexual practices. And I was doing a sexual practice, and let's just say it got a little out of hand, and shit happened. Shit happens. So, I just want to put that out there. I'm still gonna mark this as just a regular day. I'm personally not gonna exactly count it as a relapse because I wasn't sitting there beating my meat. I just had part of it you do kind of masturbate, but it's not to erection or not to ejaculation. I basically ejaculated without really masturbating. I just had a really strong boner. When it happened, I just had a really strong boner when I ended up ejaculating. So for me, I just take this as a lesson that I just have to get better at. For me, I take this as a lesson that I have to get better at guiding that sexual energy. I'm not down, I'm not upset like I might have been in the past, because this is just a slip up. When you're engaging in these alchemical practices, it's like you're a scientist in the laboratory. You're running experiments and you're testing out different experiments, and sometimes those experiments go wrong, and explosions happen. So quite literally, right? Explosions happen. But so I'm still counting this as a regular day. I'm not really gonna put it as relapse, but that's really not the point, honestly. The point is, again, as I said, the point is transmutation and refinement and cultivation. So that's what this whole journey is. So day 15, we're out here doing it. Gonna just continue where I left off, nothing's changed. My intent is still strong. It still focused on what it needs to be focused on. Just, again, shit happens. Yeah, be careful. If any of you are out there doing sexual practices to circulate the energy, just be mindful of it. Be mindful of the process, especially if those sexual practices involve you being in an aroused state. And that can be challenging because on a certain level, when you're actually doing alchemy, there is a certain level of arousal that you're going to naturally engage in. There's a certain level of arousal that you're going to naturally engage in, because you have to accustom yourself to working with arousal energy, and that can be really fucking challenging, especially when you've stored up a lot of sexual energy. So, if you're not doing that, kudos to you. You can just save your sexual energy and just not consciously work with it. But good luck actually doing alchemy. But for those of you who are conserving and doing sexual alchemy, just keep a heads up. You're gonna be working with arousal energy, and that arousal energy it's a learning experience to work with it. So that's a whole other level of semen retention. Is you have just semen retention, which people do, and you have semen retention with alchemy, which again is a whole other spin on things, right? So just want to put that out there. Also, I want to talk about demons too for a second. Okay, so there's different kinds of dreams. You have dreams of your mind, dreams of God, and dreams of the enemy, right? Dreams of your mind are just your own thoughts, your own subconscious thoughts coming to the theater of your mind when you sleep at night. And then you have dreams of God, which are just spiritual dreams, connected to the Most High. And you have dreams of the enemy, which are quite literally you're having dreams that you have spiritual attacks on you, and succubuses and all kind of sorts of things like that. I don't know about you guys, but I notice when I like, sometimes it can be like just regular sleep, or it can be like long sleep, but I keep having these like incubus female sex lords, gods, demons, whatever, constantly tempting me. Like, I'm actually like, I'm quite literally having sex with these beings in my dreams, and I'm gonna go on a limb and say these are sex demons. Like, when your sexual energy is high and stronger than like normal, you're gonna start to encounter sex demons, and you just like sexual parasites even, in the astral realm, because it's like, you have to consider that normal people are not like retaining, right? They're not holding their seeds. So even if you retain your seed for like 7 days or 2 weeks, even though that's like still very, very early on, your sexual energy is probably higher than like 80% of the population, if not more. So population of men, at least, if not more. So you're like a huge beacon a huge beacon of light in the astral realm at night when you sleep. So I feel like a lot of these sexual entities and parasites are going to be attracted to us, and they're going to influence our dream states and what we're doing with them. So you really do have to be like spiritual. You have to really bring your spiritual armor with you when you sleep at night while you're retaining, because yeah, these sex demons really want that energy, is really attractive, and they want it. So just be on guard. It's not fear mongering, just saying what is. But I gotta go into work here, guys. I just want to leave that out here. Day 15, we out here. Ain't nothing but chicken wing. Fucking hope you have a good day. Keep retaining, keep doing your thing. Be easy on yourself when shit happens, shit goes wrong. What's important is like your intention and like what you're trying to do, and like just staying true to your goal. So like, whether slip-ups happen like intentionally or unintentionally, like just keep your mind focused on what it is you want for yourself and your highest ideal, and stay positive, man, because it can be easy to like get down on yourself, and it can also be easy to fall back into old energies and old traps of like seeking comfort in the old. So that's it, man. Hope you guys have a good day. Let's get it. Fucking day 15.